Hi guys, so today I'm going to take you guys along with me on how I traveled from Johannesburg to Nigeria without my Nigerian passport. So stay tuned and learn from this video. So welcome back guys. This is supposed to be a travel vlog, which it still is, but I just want to share a little information with you guys on my way to the airport. So if your passport has expired, or if you have an emergency to travel back home but you have a little problem with your passport, like it has expired or you lost it but you want to travel back home for an emergency or something, anything at all like that, this is just the simple way for you to go about it. But I need to remind you guys that this is a one-way trip kind of thing. You can't use this etc to travel back to where you are. You can only use it to travel back to Nigeria, and it's a one-way trip. So back to what I was saying, what is etc? etc is the short form of emergency travel certificate that can only be applied to a Nigerian citizen. You can't go to Nigeria with an etc if you are not a Nigerian. So how do you apply for this? You have to visit any Nigerian embassy near you to apply for this etc. And I would like to add this, that you'll be interviewed and you have to have your data page of your passport if you are going to apply for this etc. They will ask you a few questions like, why do you need the emergency travel certificate, where are you going, but it's not a harsh interview, just a minor interview. And then you pay the amount. Like me, I paid 1,000 rand for my etc and I got it within 5 days. It's as fast as that, and you can travel with it to Nigeria. So guys, this is me and I'm entering the OR Tambo. So I am so excited, but I'm still going to finish what I was saying. If you apply for the etc, you get it within 5 days, and you can use that with your yellow fever card to travel back home. It will be taken from you once you arrive at the Nigerian airport. The etc will be taken from you, so have that in mind. And thank you for listening. So this is me, so happy to be at the airport because I'm traveling back home. I want to go and meet my family and renew my passport as well because I lost my passport. So this is us at the airport. There was a lot of queue, there's a lot of queue. This is me, and I was just feeling myself and all of that. So the reason for the queue is because people that were supposed to travel yesterday couldn't. Some of them didn't catch their flight, so they have to use this flight, and it's the only one that is traveling to Nigeria at the moment. But this is a one-stop flight. We have to stop at Angola, right? This is Luanda. I think it's Angola. We have to stop at Angola before we continue our journey back to Nigeria. This is me going to my section. I already passed the immigration, which they asked me the questions that I was supposed to ask me, and this is me going to my section to wait for our flight to land. This my flight, I think, is a 4:30 flight. So I'm going to go and wait for them to land. Now the time is 3:31 and I'm going to go and wait for the flight. I was so happy I was making this video for you guys to see how the airport is. I think Tambo is one of the biggest airports in Africa. I'm not 100% sure, but it's so massive. Let me just put it that way. So I'm going and I'm looking around for my section, the place that I will wait for our flight to land. And then I saw the A17 that I was looking for. This is my section. I'm just going to go there and wait for our flight to land. Funny enough, as soon as I got there, the flight just landed from Angola. So we now have to go and queue up to board the flight and start our journey and people were a lot of people. Like, just look at this, is like half of them, half is still at the check-in spot because everybody was, rushing and all of that. Some missed their flights yesterday, so they have to join ours, and it's a very big flight that we are going to board. And this is me, enjoying, vibing, because I already know that it's time to go. I already passed the officers in front. I'm now going to board the flight. I just decided to make a little video because I don't only want to, do a voiceover without showing my face. I wanted to get a little video. The flight was very far from where we were standing. Now we have to walk like, a little distance to get to where it is. This is me going. I want to show you guys this flight because if I'm talking about this plane, you will think I'm joking. It is very, very massive. It's big. It's huge. I don't even know, but it's too big. You understand? So this is us. Look at the white people at my back. We're going to board. I have to switch on my eyeglasses to look good, So we boarded. We were rushing because we already missed our time. It was supposed to be a 4:30 flight, but I think here it is already 5 going to 6. This is me seated. I already got my chair. Let me tell you guys an interesting story. Do you know that when I was coming, the flight that we boarded, which was South African Airways, they didn't have Netflix video on the flights. It was just 2 videos with headset and everything. But this Tag Angola that I'm in right now, it has Netflix, but they don't have headsets. You can only play the video, but you can't hear what it's saying. So I just played the video that I already know, like the video I already watched. I just played it, and I'm just looking at their mouths because I already watched the video, so I know what they're saying. That was it, and I was very, very hungry. You know what these people served me? You guys will not even believe. I've got to just show it to you guys to actually see it. These guys just gave me 2 sandwiches, 1 appetizer, and 1 orange with a can of Coke. But do you know the funny thing is that I didn't even eat it because I didn't know what was inside. So I have to stay hungry till we landed in Angola, and we have to go through the immigration. Then we have to enter another flight that will now take us to Lagos. This was us in the bus that was going to take us to where we will board our second flight. And it was already late. Around by this time, I think it's already should I say 11, I think. So we boarded, and I couldn't make a video until we landed in Lagos. By that time, it was already 2 in the morning, so we just have to go sort with the immigration and get my bags. But I stayed up at the airport till it was morning before I could go to my brother's place. And that is it about this video. Thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you on my next one. Bye.